Stomping time. Move it before you get your ticket punched. That's a jumbo pup with an appetite. Ain't no fuzz. Better put an end to it before it ends our world. Uh-oh. The jumbo puff is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance. Bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach. Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way. Wow, what a super-sized the Taurus is pumping. Who would have guessed it would go down with a throw-up? Can it really get any better than that? You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already offbeat. End it. He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed. Gizmo will always make time for you. Says talking to you was interesting. Timing's good. The light of day shows how bad the world has become. That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it. Wow, wow, wow. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest. Fashioned from quality. That's a mind monitor from the days gone. A device that blip-screened smart matter. Wouldn't be surprised if it still works. Looks like the inputters need to be linked to get the mind monitor to boot up. Just a few moves left. Make them count. It's mind over matter, software over hardware. Success is peace of mind. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. Go on, catch it. A story has got to keep moving forward. Oh, there's some blasty blasts up ahead. Got it, Bert. The light you see at night is brighter than you think. Ah, that wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plan. The Bull glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble. He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead. Tells you to ask anyone and know that if they say yes, they're good, honest souls. He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world or watch it starve? You smell fresh and ready, like the kind of person who values nutrition and how it gives you life. He tells you that you are what you drink. So if you want to be good, drink wholesome. Otherwise, the junk thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you what to put into your blender and your body. And if you are, but you would think that, wouldn't you? Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming back. Says he's impressed. Thinks it's awesome you joined the Myriad. They're always careful about the things they put in their bodies. Nothing but thinks if you're with them, you must be too. Thinks you... He's curious if you've ever had soup tastier than life it... His thoughts are like his juice, all jumbled up in his mind. Those who... He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to... Says it's a bit of everything, but also... Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for a band of colour that... He's on the... Find the concentrate he's looking for where the colour hits...
The light shines on!
Better isn't the word.
Right, not better.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Rain gets any worse, you could dissolve. Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better. Wishes the world was filled with Bop Bop, rather than Looper Lupin's horrible howls. Recall seeing... Imagine listening to the airwaves from forever away. Figures if it's on, all you have to do is listen. Thinks the radionic had to be close, or... Might take some figuring to get it working. Figures that's the smart way to go. Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that ask... Says this is the go-to place if you like a good deal. Sharp dealing. You can't really understand your story till it's done. Let's see.
Sula Sakta.
Says you must be working hard if you're up this early. Says it's bad enough the tree of life is... If those crops die, no one around here is going to have any yum-yums to eat. They need your help to drive those flies away before the crops all die. Says there's a giant bellows you could use to blow them away. Asks if you can see that giant bellows over there. If you could point it in the right direction and then jump on it, well, maybe that would do the trick. Thanks you for thinking of their tum-tums.
Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Pah! Poppycock! Full speed ahead!
Time for another day to begin. The bright color arch is riding high. Follow it to the end. Made it count. You have hours stretching before you. Dead. low. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. Hey, there's some scronky metal scrap for you. That, you need to swivel the globus's bearings to get the atlas mapper to work. Just a few moves left. Make them count. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. You just line up the gears on that lock, and it should spring open. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's a colourful find. What a wonderful day! That one wasn't so smart. This might be the end of everything as we know it. Squeeze up and then down. Get the rhythm right. You snap that off, feeling pumped up.